Welcome back. In this session, we are going to deploy book review application using Docker Compose. Well, so by this time you understood when we want to deploy a application, multi-tier application, then we don't want to create images for the all application component, build the image one by one, run the container and make sure then this is working. So to combining all those steps, we can write a Docker Compose file, and I have did everything. I'm going to show you how this is going to work. So as you understood, first things first, what we need a Docker file for each component of our application. So I have already did it. So let's go in the front end, and the front end, if you go here, you will see the Docker file. And here is very simple. I'm using node base image, then setting up the application working directory inside the container, then copying the package.json and again log as well, then installing the dependencies, copying all the code, exposing the front end and port 3000, and then running the application. Same things I did for backend as well. So again we have the Docker file here. So again now this is running on the base image node 18 working directory, copying dependencies file, installing it, copying all file, exposing backend on port 3001, and now running the application. Very simple. And now I have written, let's go back here, Docker Compose file, and let me explain you. So here we have the three service. One is the MySQL, then backend, and then we have the front end, and of course we need the volume for our MySQL database. And here I'm using the default network, bridge network for this. But if you want, you can go ahead and create the custom bridge network. Now let's look into the service. We have the MySQL. I'm using this image. Then container name is MySQL container. And then I have added health check. Why? Now you see here. Now backend is depends on, you see, depends on MySQL. But when we say depends on, it only means it will go and check if this container is got created or not. If this container got created, then it will go and create the backend. But here problem is we have to make sure MySQL on this container is already running, because here we have some test. Okay, so because of that we have to make sure MySQL is already running in this container, and for that I have added health check. So it's testing if MySQL admin able to ping on the local host. Okay, and this is going to test interval of the 10 second. Okay, timeout is 5 second, and it's going to try 5 times. And if this is pass, then here we have the condition. Okay, so what is MySQL condition? Service health. Okay, so this is going to check over here. So because of that I have added this code. Then I'm setting the environment variable with the password, database name, then user, and again password. Sorry, this is the root password, then this is the database name, username, and this is the this user password. Now of course port and the volume I'm attaching here. Now same for the backend. So this is going to find the Docker file from the backend, then the container name, then depends on, then I'm setting the environment variable to connect with the database. So db host name, username, password, and then again this is the, you already know, did JWT secrets for the authentication. And here we need to allow cross origin uh, resource sharing. So here we need to add the front end IP. Then same for the backend. So we have the, sorry, this some same for the front end. Then it's going to build the image. Then this is the name, and it depends on the backend. Then here we need the backend IP to connect with the backend, and very simple. Now let's go ahead and run this. So let me go here, And let me copy this code because I'm going to clone it, and let's go to the virtual machine. So I have created this virtual machine, and this virtual machine, okay, everything's good. So this virtual machine has already Docker installed, and also I have opened the all relevant port for this application. You already know to run this application we need port 3000 need to be opened, port 3001 need to be opened. So I have already opened this, and you are familiar with this application from, we are doing this application from the last 5 to 6 section, right? So let me colon this, okay. And now we need to do just one small change in our Docker compose file, cd and book review application vi docker compose, and here we are going to do this, change the IP. Okay, now this frontend and backend going to run on the same virtual machine, right? So this IP will be same, correct? So let me put this IP same for all. Perfect. And save this, and that's all. Now it should work. Let's go ahead and again, okay. So what I did, I have already created this a small documentation, okay. So if you are doing yourself, then we need to create the docker compose file, then we have to put all this code I have explained here, then make sure in the backend these details are there, in the front end these details are there, then we can go ahead and run the docker compose. So here let me clear the screen, and I'm not going to run in the attach mode because I wanted to see if something is going to break so we can see the log. Now we see it's created the network volume, it's built the backend image, then frontend image. Now yes, then it's created the image, again run the container. Now this is now creating the, okay, it's got created. So first of all is build the image, then this is created the container, MySQL container, then backend, then front end, and then this attached the MySQL container, okay, with the backend and the front end, okay, from the backend. And now we see here all the logs, okay, and just make sure everything is working as expected. There should not be any error, okay. Now all looks good. Now this will mostly work, so let's go ahead and test this. HTTP, no, we need the public IP, and paste this. Sorry, this need port 3000. Let's inspect this, see if everything's working fine. Well, so now we see application is working fine. Perfect. So let me close this, and this is what we were expecting, right? So actually I'm running in the attach mode, and technically we should not, because just I wanted to see the log over here. But again, you can even go and see the individual logs, no problem. Now let's quickly test it. We can log in, we can register as well, right? So register, let me give the name Praveen, then Praveen@gmail.com. Let me give the password. Registration is successful, no need to save. Login, Praveen@gmail.com. Password. Perfect. I can go ahead and write the review. Nice. Save this. Yes, now we see this is working. So everything's working fine. Now if I go ahead here and I will close this, control C. Now this is going to terminate all container, right? So technically when I was running Docker Compose, I should run in the detached mode. Okay. Now if you go and try to access the application, mostly this will not work, right? Well, now you say to run this application means we have a struggle a lot, right? When we were doing deploying this in the virtual machine, right? Then in every section we have improved this, we have created infrastructure with the Terraform, then we configured this application with the Ansible. Now in the Docker we have just written the Docker file, and using the Docker Compose in one command we are able to run this application, right? This is really amazing. Perfect. Now couple of commands I've written over here. Of course you can go ahead check this because it was already running. We have seen that. You can check the logs of the container if something is not running. You can check the backend if you want it. And of course we can check frontend and the backend, something like this. Of course this was working. And then you can also down it if you want to do this. You've already done in the past, right? So that's pretty much I wanted to cover here. Now I feel you are feeling more empowered and learned a lot of things, right? So do as much as practice you can, and this is most practical way of learning, and as much as time you spend try to do yourself, you will become master and feel confidence. Thank you so much. See you in the next session.